Hello, we're Georgina
and Georgina,
and we just wanted to tell you a little bit about our How to Make Theatre Accessible workshops that will be running on the 12th, 14th and 16th of June.
So the workshops will take place at Blythe Rooms at Clare Colony, which is just past Magdalen College, and we'll be posting the postcode, directions and a social story closer to the time.
There are 3 workshops because we're loosely grouping theatre people into 3 groups: actors, techies and makers, which is sort of directors and producers. It's okay if you don't fit into one of those categories specifically. We'll talk about that a bit later on.
So the actual content of the workshops will be together as a group creating like a hypothetical show, and then we'll be going through our criteria that we used in Segur and that we've used with different directors and producers this term, and that we hope to use with our second show next year. So we'll go through each of those criteria in order to relax the show either as a maker, so a designer, a director, a producer, an actor or a techie. So at the end of the workshop, hopefully you'll leave knowing how to make a theatre show relaxed.
There's a survey attached with this video. If you fill it out, it'll ask you some questions about accessibility and if there's anything we can do to make the workshops better for you. And they'll also ask you which of the 3 groups you fall into. If you're not sure, you haven't done a show before, or you haven't got one coming up in the future, it doesn't really matter. We're just trying to assign you so we can have an even number of people on each day. If you can't make the actors' day and you have to go to a techies one, there really will be very little difference between the workshops, and we can fill you in on anything you miss, so don't worry too much about that.
And one of the things that we ask for on the survey is any provisions that we can make for you either previous to the workshops or during the workshops. And this is because, as well as all of our productions being relaxed, we want our workshops to be equally accessible. So whether that's like our auditions, meeting you beforehand, or whether you need to know if it's wheelchair accessible or anything, please let us know.
Yeah. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can email relaxtheatrecompany@gmail.com and give us a little query. Anything you want to ask, we're there to answer. Okay, thank you very much.